Throughout history, particularly ancient history, the serpent has mysteriously slithered its way into myths, rituals, and spiritual practices of cultures across the entire earth. It is a symbol that transcends geography and transcends time, embodying profound meanings in ancient civilizations as diverse as ancient India, Mesoamerica, Africa, North America, you name the continent, the worship of the serpent is there. From temple carvings to sacred groves, from mythological stories to rituals that are still practiced to this very day. Serpent worship reveals an enduring reverence for this enigmatic creature. But why the serpent? What is it about this form that commands such awe and respect for humanity? To answer these questions, we must explore its origins, its meanings, and what traces its symbolism through time and across cultures throughout the globe. The origins of serpent worship stretch back to the dawn of human civilization. One of the earliest known examples comes from the Sedilo Hills in Botswana at a site known as Rhino Cave. And here, evidence of ritualized behavior dates back an astonishing 70,000 years, attributed to the San people who still exist today and continue to worship the python. This connection, the oldest known ritual of worship, offers a glimpse into humanity's ancient spiritual practices and our initial attempts to understand the natural world. The snake's form, movements, and behavior captivated early humans, embedding it as a powerful symbol of life, death, and transformation. In India, the serpent, or commonly referred to as the Naga, holds a central place in myth and worship. The cobra with its distinctive hood is particularly revered, and it's often associated with wisdom and protection. The Naga connects deeply to the elements of earth and water, reflecting its dual role as both guardian and life-giver to humanity. And temples across India, particularly in the Himalayan regions, are dedicated to these serpent beings, who are often considered demigods of sorts, or perhaps manifestations of a higher energy. For example, Kerala is home to a temple established by the Bhargavya with over 30,000 images of snakes and serpents. And here, serpent worship is far more than homage to an animal. It really represents a divine lineage, if you will, honoring ancient chiefs and ancestors of the solar race. These sacred connections persist, integrating deeply into the spiritual and daily lives of its worshippers. The reverence for serpents is stretching far further than India, however. For example, in Babylonia, the serpent was tied to a god of wisdom and water known as Ea, and the Egyptian pharaohs adorned their crowns with the uraeus, a serpent symbolizing divine authority and protection. Wadjet, the serpent goddess, was similarly revered as a guardian angel of sorts. And the motif continues westward, stretching even into Greek mythology, where the serpent Python guarded sacred oracles, and it goes even further into the ancient Americas, where the ancient mound builders built effigy mounds in worship of the serpent. Interestingly enough, while serpent worship seems to arise independently in these cultures, shared elements surely suggest that possible ancient cultural exchanges existed in some way, shape, or form. The snake's association with fertility, for example, is nearly universal amongst all cultures. Its periodic shedding made it a symbol of regeneration and rebirth, embodying humanity's fascination with life, death, and renewal. In India, serpents are believed to control the rains, tying them to agricultural cycles, and it's similar in Mesoamerica as well. Villagers still perform rituals to appease the Nagas during droughts or floods, invoking their mercy to restore natural balance. Now, in addition to fertility and protection, serpents have long been associated with knowledge and wisdom. Indian temples often depict serpents alongside deities of learning and wisdom, while Greek myths position the serpent as a guardian of the oracles, for example. In Mesoamerica as well, the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl embodied creation and knowledge, blending these archetypal themes into one universal global theme, if you will. This universal association with wisdom underscores the snake's role as a bridge between the human and the divine, connecting seekers with hidden truths about life, death, the cosmos, and, of course, human history. The overlap between serpent and solar worship is also a fascinating aspect of this phenomenon. In Indian traditions, Nagas are closely linked to solar deities, often depicted with solar emblems such as the chakra. This connection hints at the serpent's symbolic tie to the sun's dual nature, life-giving and also extremely destructive. Similar in China, the serpent is entwined with the dragon, an ancient symbol of rain, fertility, and imperial authority, the lineage. The emperor is believed to descend from this dragon lineage, embodied with celestial and, unworldly power. And even with the advent of newer religious systems, serpent worship still endures today, even in these religions. Buddhism, for instance, integrated local beliefs often depicting the Buddha sheltered by a seven-headed serpent, a symbol of protection and a symbol of enlightenment. In Hinduism, Vishnu rests upon Anatta, the cosmic serpent whose name means without end, representing infinity and the eternal nature of time. These enduring images highlight the snake's continued role as a symbol of transcendence and divine connection. And as serpent worship spread westward, it adapted to new cultural environments as well. For example, in the ancient Middle East, serpents symbolized healing and transformation. Phoenician traders carried serpent worship across the Mediterranean, where it became part of the Greco-Roman pantheon, and here the snake embodied dualities, both wisdom and danger, ally and adversary, male and female. Even early Gnostic sects adopted the serpent as a symbol of knowledge and wisdom, reflecting an enduring respect for its dual nature. In the Americas, serpent worship flourished, particularly in Mesoamerican cultures. So it's without saying that the serpent was undoubtedly worshipped across many, if not all, ancient cultures in some way, shape, or form. So why does the serpent hold such universal appeal to ancient humans, and even to us humans today? Anthropologists and historians continue to study this question, but the symbolism of fertility, protection, and wisdom offers compelling clues. The snake's connection to the earth and its hidden wisdom resonates deeply with humans' early understanding of the natural world, and its recurring presence in spiritual traditions worldwide suggests a shared cultural memory of sorts that is really rooted in ancient times, when humans really sought harmony with nature and the mysteries of existence and totality. So in summary, the serpent worship stands as a testament to the shared spiritual heritage of humanity across the board, and across time and space, it has inspired reverence, fear, and respect. All the way from the temples of India to the sacred sites of the Americas, the serpent remains a bridge between life and death, wisdom and power, and earth and the cosmos. Its legacy reminds us of our shared journey through history and our ancient quest for meaning in a vast and mysterious universe. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other videos. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment what you thought about the video. And if you have any other video ideas that you'd like me to cover, please, by all means, leave them down there, because I am very open-minded and I'm willing to make a video about something that interests me. So if it catches my eye, then I might make a video on it. But that's going to be it for me today. It's been Doogie. I love ya. Peace.